Happy Dev Chat Day! Hopefully everyone is feeling fantastic and ready for this week's Dev Chat. Well, not really this week's. This one is from July 23rd. Paralives is in early development, therefore elements talked about in this series are for brainstorming purposes. This isn't confirming anything. Let's begin with a few requests. Are we getting a disco ball in Paralives? Unfortunately, it's not confirmed, but damn. I've never thought about it before, but now I would love to have a disco ball in the game. That would be a ton of fun. You could make a club, a disco themed club, and have all these people come with disco themed outfits, crop tops, bell bottom pant things. You know, the disco stuff. In the Sims franchise, they utilize a picture within a picture view when something happens, like if a fire starts or a burglar has arrived on your lot. Will this be a thing in Paralives? I personally hope so. I always loved that, and I seriously miss it in The Sims 4. It's pretty useful at directing the player's attention to whatever's happening, and it was great to click on it to change the main perspective to the event. So you could just click that little box and it'll bring you to the fire. Will alcohol be called alcohol, or will it be called juice? It all depends on the rating. It'll be called alcohol if it won't make the game 18+. Simmers have built lots for the last couple of expansions. Can this be a thing in Paralives as well? It would be pretty neat to see builds from other players in-game, and it might help take some of the workload off of the devs. I can't imagine this would happen right away, but who knows? Maybe. Will players be able to hot plug mods into the game without restarting it? Currently, it should be possible. However, these tools are still being worked on. Either way, they want to support loading mods into Paralives without the need to restart it. Cats are crazy little hunters. In real life, they'll hunt birds, mice, rabbits, pretty much anything that moves and that they can get their little paws on. Will the cats in Paralives hunt? Since the game will only have dogs, cats, and horses, it won't be possible for the cats to hunt. Maybe eventually they'll add small wild animals and the cats can hunt them. Update time! It seems like the team is really focusing on finishing up Pam and Pam-related elements. I bet you it'll feel amazing when they can say that that portion of the game is finished. Let's get these ideas flowing, shall we? How'd you like it if the criminal career was sort of active, where you can go through the neighborhoods and decide which houses or businesses you want to attempt to rob? On the other hand, maybe there's police officers who are actually out and about and trying to prevent crimes from taking place. This is such a neat idea. Although the team isn't planning to include active careers as of right now, it's still a great idea. There's tons of Paralives fan art out there, which is amazing. I love seeing all the various ideas, styles, and creations. I think having fan art as a loading screen would be so cool. In addition, imagine being an artist and seeing your artwork featured in the actual game. I bet you those people would feel way too excited and giddy. I know I would. Sims have plumb bobs to indicate which sim is the active one that the player is currently controlling. How will Paralives indicate this information to the players? It could be a different shape, a circle on the ground, or something else. I have a hard time imagining what it should be, to be honest. I kinda wish that there wasn't a symbol for this, or anything to indicate it. I think it would look pretty sleek without one, in my honest opinion. Nonetheless, if they had to pick something to indicate which para is the active one, I hope it's not a circle on the ground. I'm not sure why, but I strongly dislike that idea. What do you think about that? How would you like them to indicate which para is the active one? Check out the link in the description to join the Facebook group called Paralives Community. It's an awesome place to connect with fellow fans, to speculate, and to see the newest info about Paralives. The best question ever. Can we get pet pics? Yeah. Here's Bob, the little curly cutie. A beautiful kitty sunbathing. This cursed photo of this little cutie. And finally, the reversible octopus Stuffy. I know last week I already said my goodbyes to Christine, but this week's Dev Chat was actually her last one. So I gotta say, good luck to Christine in all of her future endeavors. The final question this week was directed to Christine and what she wants to see in Paralives when it's released. Her answer is spot on. I as well would love to see multifunctional lots. I think it would add a lot to the game in terms of gameplay and what you could do with the shops and the businesses and the houses and how people can build. It would be amazing and so freeing to be able to have a house and a shop and any other thing you want on one lot. Think about the malls you can build or the shopping centers. And just like that, it's already Wednesday evening. Time just flies by, eh? I'm hoping everyone stays happy, healthy, and hydrated. It's been a hot few days here in Southern Ontario, so it's super important to keep drinking water. Until next time, bye!